Lássuk. Let's see.
What's going... Oh, Flark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Jó, Niki.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Okay.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you...
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. It's more fun crafting my stuff,
Na.
but I'll lend you a paw.
Nagyon röviden összefoglalva. Ugye eddig Drexel volt, meg volt bolondulva, mert ugye ez a szar ugye kihatott rá. Na most Mantisszel ugye vissza úgymond meggyógyítottuk, és nagyon röviden ugye az a valami, ugye az álmait, amit akart, azt vetítette neki, neki újra összeáll a lányával és a halott feleségével, és meg kell győzni ugye, hogy nem valódi, amit lát. Na, sikerült. Aztán mivel hogy ugye a Nova Corp nem állítja meg ezt a szektát, így sajnos az a helyzet, hogy bárhova elérhetnek, és ugye gyakorlatilag el kellett menekülnünk, hogy ne kapjanak el minket. Velünk tart Eden Warlock, de szerintem ez csak egy nagyon rövid ideig fog tartani, valószínűleg. Ja, nézzük mit lehet fejleszteni. Ezt írd le, Rakacsa, még egyszer, köszi. Nem tudom elolvasni. Weekly combat. Eden Warlock az aranycsávó, igen. Hát ő nem lesz játszható karakter, úgyhogy...
Doing, done. This work is worth more than you're worth, Quill. All set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved our lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
So,
Ugye az volt a Mantis,
Warlock.
aki
He's
ugye most a...
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a
Őről mondtam,
reliable
hogy
rascal.
ő
He simply
általa
knows that the
tudtunk
true evil is Magus. Waker is but an
meggyógyítani
impressionable
Drexet.
fanatic.
A
De ennyi.
fanatic with...
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on
De ő
this one.
nem tart velünk, mert ugye
I
neki
should
ott
be ready,
kellett
Peter
maradnia
Quill. I have
azon a
witnessed the
bolygón,
threat
ahol
posed by
ugye
Magus
eddig
firsthand. No
tartózkodott.
one should suffer from
Ne
its malignant
segít.
lies.
Az ott
I owe all
ragadtak.
of you a great debt of gratitude.
Ennyi.
It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Yeah.
Gamora, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can
Nagyon
all hide in
szívesen.
caves.
Ezért mondtam,
Just gonna let the
kérdezz és
church take
válaszolok.
over her homeworld?
Mantis will tell you that people matter
inkább
more than the
úgy
planet.
viszont,
And
hogy
she
meg
knows that the
fogom
church won't
várni.
stop coming until we rescue
Úgyhogy egy ilyen
Nikki.
nagyobb
You have
csomag
great confidence in this
beszélgetés
celestial
végén,
Madonna.
és akkor utána az egészet
She's one of the few people
le
I know I
tudom
can
lökni.
trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Ez Drex szobája. És akkor ez Gamora szobája.
All right.
Ja,
The
igen.
waves of calm wash over me. And
That's not how that works.
oh, Gamora.
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. Allah help me, do I get it?
So, how do you use this then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this
Ugye szereztünk
egotistical
Gamorának
tyrant.
egy ilyen
No, he
meditáló
totally
követ.
was. But Thanos also
És,
understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his
Azt
cause.
magyarázza el, hogy hogy működik, de
Like
hát
focus?
focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up, and yet oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
How did you end up living with thing?
Mantis introduced me to them last year, when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin, it'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. A con.
The one you hugged in the village?
A con was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense. Like, how to work through my trauma. Caring for a con, he forced me to reflect and process. And together, through mutual support, Akan and I were able to overcome our demons.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too. I guess I should give it a go sometime. Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentus.
My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know.
Dr. Wallop and the crew were frightened to nowhere.
Would a wanton
Basing.
hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before. Blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul, and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it!
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks. So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape. It may be up to us to stop the Church in Nowhere. You ready?
I am Groot.
He's worried about the mutt. Says it would be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the Church take over his station.
Ja,
But
igen,
if they got
a
the
vannokkal
Vortex,
pedig az a
then-
helyzet,
He is
hogy
but one canine against
a
the
pap,
army
a
of the
szakállas
converted.
pap gyakorlatilag ugye kivette belőle a követ, és ugye ezzel ellopta úgymond az erejének egy jó részét.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Oh.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the Church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Oh fuck.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
What? Fair no. Welcome to stream.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Oh shit. No.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Oh, the Elite One's mending his allies!
And he will suffer for it!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
The sorcerer protects the rest!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Oh.
This has got my name on it!
The flying freak's making his buddy stronger!
Our enemies grow stronger! Through the tracks!
Oh shit. Oh, come on. I'm a little tired for today for this.
Gamora! Cut that! Floating one restores his companions!
All the more reason to kill him first!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
He can't do that without a head!
That warrior is filled with strength! Stand back! Put him down hard! The flying one weaves a spell!
Put a target on him!
Deadliest woman incoming! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Careful around the boosted ones!
Boost Phoenix! Watch him! He's healing his buddies!
Then he should be the first to die!
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Move away, Rocket!
This Blackguard's sucking up all my shots!
The sorcerer amplifies their power!
You don't want to be past time someone got stabbed! Church Floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
That one is under a violent spell! Beware!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy sees stars!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
I'll be your wingman anytime.
I am
This one just eats out!
Peter Quill! Over this way!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
Go get him, Tiger!
Jeez.
Been too long since I blew something up!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Yeah, the sooner that guy's down, the better.
Drax! Kick their butts! Hold up, Rocket! Awesome! That guy was
Nice.
pissing me
Wacko's
off!
better prey than you world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Oh, I can
The rift's the end of the known universe, but
go
don't
up.
see how it figures into anything.
Drax, little help?
I will extract it.
We need to move if we want to find Nikki.
Yeah, Quill's just doing some
Ooh,
preparation work,
nice.
I guess.
Well, we should prepare faster.
Jeez.
We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing.
I am Groot.
What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
I am Groot.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of stored here. Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Let's see. Get Cosmos separate. Okay. Let's go.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
So can the promise.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
Guess the word is out about us!
No point in killing them quick then!
Good job, buddy! Let's give them hell! I think that's the one I scratched earlier!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Smuggler.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
Over here! Looks
Nice.
like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar.
Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What? Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces in the place were contained. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. It not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Nah, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil—
Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh. Never would have guessed it from the inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. We're getting distracted.
Oh. That's where I came.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
The Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
Yeah.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Uh-oh.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
Oh, come on.
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
What the Borg, Gamora?
She ain't right in the head right now! Whatever happened to not running in?
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
Send it their way, Drax.
Face us!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
What's next, Peter?
There are more arriving!
The more slicing through them like butter! What the fuck, Gamora?
Gee, right in the head right now. He just went bonkers.
Something's up! It's a breathing room, Groot!
Nice. Okay.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course.
Okay.
How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenoburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
Oh.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Come on. Oh. I revealed the truth about Nebula and found the family herself. Super damage for the single target with multiple strikes. Let's try.
These fanatics only understand violence! What's another religio nut?
Way to take him to church, man!
They're coming at us from everywhere!
We're gonna stop them every time! Drax, destroy!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm glad you confided in us, Nora.
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just
Come on.
getting warmed up. This adversary is well fortified.
Come on, cut him down!
I'll enjoy this!
I will end you. No, I wasn't being insensitive. This combat is sure to draw the warlock's attention.
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? Take me or we barely denting this thing!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Shit.
Just make sure you're careful!
Jeez.
We should switch to the hard stuff.
Rocket! Blast them! Why are there so many of them?
Because they've been converting.
Bomb it at them, big guys!
My great strength goes underutilized. I relish the challenge.
What's next, Peter?
Feels like I've been shooting that big spot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Chop him, Gamora! Brad Breaker doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering!
Nice.
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. That sure is something.
You know, I used to spend a long time staring out at the rift, wondering where I belonged.
With us, Rocket. That's where.
He's right.
Yeah, I know that. Now.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Oh.
Ah, too bad. This guy had the best boom pies.
Bit too sour, I thought.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
You got this, Groot? Right, Gamora?
No!
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Nice.
You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
So many fights in front of